Welcome everybody to rockonnect. My name is Andrea Baccolini. rockonnect is an application developed for users that would like to share online the experience of classic rock with other people. So the application is available for anonymous users and is available for registered users. Of course, there are different layers of rights for the two type of users. So if you are an anonymous user, you are presented with the welcome pages, which is here. You can surf the different options that are available from the main menu bar, like for example you can surf through the discussions and see what's the content of the web application and get a feeling of if it's interesting or if it's not interesting. By surfing through the discussion you can get an idea of what people are trying to post here and what is the level of the sharing that is available. You can also, as an anonymous user, surf through the users page. You can get to the list of the users, but if you want to get to the details of one of the specific user, for example, I want to see this user called Sabrina, and then I have to be a registered user and I have to be logged in, so the application itself redirects the anonymous user to the sign-in page, and from there the journey of the logged in user can start. So if I have a login available, I can use my username and password if I know them. If I'm a new user and I want to register, then I just click on the register button and select a username. There's some control on the application where if you select your already present username, that you have to choose another one. So in this case I want to use this username called Alan, for example, and that could be Alan Merge, just is like a John Doe name, alan@merge.com. that's his email. I choose my password. All the fields are imperative to be filled, and the about me, especially the about me section, because the about me section gives the other user an idea. Who are you? Why you are using this application? What you want to achieve with this application? So I am Alan, and I am a fan of classic rock. So once you sign up, then you can see yourself within the users list. So for example here, I have to log in first as an Alan. See, I didn't log in. I just recorded myself, registered myself as a user, but I didn't log in myself. Now that I am logged in, automatically I'm redirected to the post thread, which is a discussion page. I can see my profile here. The profile is showing me a default avatar that is attached to the user. The profile, which includes the information of myself and about me. And there's another section here which is very important, is the list of users that I'm connected to. Of course, as I'm a new user, I'm not connected to anybody, but what I can do is to serve through the discussions. So for example, I liked this discussion from user 2, which is about a concert of a rock band that I particularly like. So I go back to my users, and then I go to users 2, and then I see that he has already some friends there, and I click the follow me button. By clicking the follow me button, basically if I go back to my profile, I see that I'm actually following user 2. Following means that I have now a connection to user 2 and we can chat. basically exchange information. So that's one part of the application, so the ability to be connected to another user. And then in the future version of the application, of the web application, then whenever a user that I am following is actually posting new content, then the system, the application will alert me with an email or some sort of alerts, non-real-time alerts, offline alerts, that probably an email is the best thing to do for the new content available. So as a logged in user, I can also participate to the discussion and get to the discussion page where, you know, the system already knows that I'm logged in, because, you know, I have an account and the session open, and I can post my thread. So I can say here, anybody available for session tomorrow evening, and then here I can put the content of the session, which is I would like to get together around North County, Dublin. Sorry for my typing. North County, Dublin for a session. Up in the thread. So I can use, for example, this part to upload. Let's say that this is the map, or some sort of additional graphical information that I want. I can post my thread, and if I go back to the discussion forum, I can see that, you know, my thread is actually available, and there's attached, you know, the map of well, in this case it's not a map, but there's attached also the image for this part of the discussion. And so the user, when the user is logged in, has the full access to the full application, which means mostly adding discussion and get connecting to the user. The application itself allows then user to log out, which means that by logging out you're becoming you know, an anonymous users again, and you can't get to see the other profile. Well, guys, I think that's all, and I think I want to thank you for viewing and listening to my application. Thank you. Bye bye.